So guys, what's going on? I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope everything's good. So guys, Anthony Joshua, Alexander Usyk, what's going on with that fight? Why isn't that fight being announced? What's going on? Why isn't there being an announcement? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's holding up the fight. But whatever it is, it's frustrating the fans. We don't know what's going on. And the heavyweight division has lost a lot of luster. You know, people thought that Joshua was going to fight Tyson Fury. That hasn't happened. And people are now frustrated. We don't know what's going on in the heavyweight division. We don't know who's fighting who. We don't know what's going on. Let's be real. We don't know what's going on. And unfortunately, the heavyweight division has lost a lot of luster because the fight that was supposed to happen didn't happen. And now people are starting to get frustrated because the Usyk fight with Joshua has not been announced. Fury Wilder has been put back, and that fight was going to happen this week. You know, that fight was supposed to happen this week, right? Because, you know, 24th is this Saturday. That's no longer happening. So it's got really frustrating to the point where people are frustrated with the heavyweight division. And that's why I haven't done a lot of videos on the heavyweight division of late, because I'm just thinking to myself, what am I going to talk about? What is there to talk about? You know, no announcement, nothing to get excited about. But John Fury has recently made a comment, which I thought I have to make a video about. John Fury basically said that he's basically saying that Anthony Joshua is too big and all round too good for Alexander Usyk, and he'll walk through Alexander Usyk. There's a lot of people that think that. There's a lot of people that think that. And you know what? John Fury is a great boxing mind and a guy that I love listening to, because John Fury is somebody that knows his boxing. He really does know his boxing. And I normally agree with John Fury, but on this one, I do disagree. I think a lot of people are overestimating and overlooking Alexander Usyk. Now, his dad did say that, John Fury did say that, Alexander Usyk was a really, really great cruiserweight, and he proved it. I just think people are overlooking his performances overlooking him at heavyweight. Now, he beat Derek Chisora. He didn't look great. But Derek Chisora, nobody looks great against him. He's a very rough house type fighter. It's very hard to look good against someone like that. But, you know, Usyk did what he did and he got the job done. And I thought it was a better performance than the Parker fight. You know, Parker didn't do as well as Usyk did. And Parker was a former world champion, right? Parker's a former world champion. So Usyk put in my opinion, a better performance than Parker. But I just think that Usyk is being totally overlooked now. People seem to think that, you know, Anthony Joshua is just going to walk straight through Alexander Usyk. But I think Usyk is a very skilled fighter. I think his movement is going to cause Joshua all kinds of problems. And one thing that I find kind of I don't agree with is the fact that a lot of people seem to think that Usyk can't trouble Joshua in terms of punching power. He can't seem to hurt him. Like, Usyk is not a small guy. He's not a heavyweight. He's not a big heavyweight. By no means he's a small guy. And I don't know where people are getting this, that he can't punch. Usyk has enough power to keep anyone on the edge of their feet, on the edge of their toes. Like, he's got enough power to hurt AJ, I believe. I just think that people think that he's got no power and all, and AJ's just going to walk straight through him and walk him down and bash him up. Nah. Usyk is a very, 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 very good fighter where he's very tricky. He's got a very tricky... It's hard to hit clean. He's very fast. He moves very quickly. He's got great movement in the ring. He's very hard to hit. He's a very elusive fighter, and he's going to be a lot faster, and he's got the better skills. He's more skilled than Joshua. Joshua might be the bigger, stronger guy, more powerful guy. But Usyk, for me, is the more skilled guy. Usyk's the guy with the better defense. Usyk also in his career hasn't shown... He's never been hurt. He's never been wobbled. He's shown a great chin. You know, he just fought Derek Chisora. Derek Chisora, yes, isn't Anthony Joshua, but Derek Chisora has decent punching power, and Derek Chisora is relentless. Joshua don't fight like that. Joshua's not a pressure fighter like that. Joshua likes to fight long. He likes to set up his work. He likes to set up his shots. I don't know where people are getting their opinion that this is going to be an easy fight. I don't see it. I don't see this being easy by any stretch of the... I don't. I think this is going to be a very, very, very good fight. And I think it'll be a chess match. I do. Do I think Anthony Joshua just walks through Alexander Usyk? I don't. I'm really intrigued. I really want to see this fight. I think this is the kind of fight that can cement Joshua's legacy. Because for me, this would be an incredible win for Joshua. And Eddie Hearn mentioned something that if Joshua beats Alexander Usyk, he deserves to be on the pound-for-pound list. Possibly, you could make a case. People won't give him credit because of the fact that, you know, Alexander Usyk's not really a heavyweight, he's a cruiserweight, but I would. Because for me, this is a very, very tough fight for AJ. This isn't an easy fight. So, I don't agree with some of the stuff that people say about, you know, this being an easy fight and AJ just walks straight through him. I can't see that. I can't see that. I rate Usyk very, very highly. I don't think anybody just walks straight through him. I think he's too skilled for that. But time will tell. Firstly, the main thing is this fight needs to get announced. It needs to happen, because at the minute, it doesn't seem like the fight's happening. You know, we don't know what's going on. There's still no announcement, so we're waiting. But yeah, I don't think this is an easy fight for AJ by any stretch. I think this is a very, very tough fight. And I think we'll find that out when they fight. I do. I think this is no easy fight. No easy fight. And I don't think Usyk should be overlooked. I think if Joshua overlooks him, he could, you know, suffer defeat. I don't think he will. I think after losing to Andy Ruiz, Joshua's obviously on his game. He knows that he can't afford to overlook anybody. He can't, because there's some, you know, he's been beat once and he can't afford another loss because he's looking to set up that huge fight with Tyson Fury. So, yeah, hopefully Joshua doesn't overlook him, gets the job done, and then and Fury gets the job done against Wilder, and then we can get the undisputed fight, you know, on. But let's see. Let's see how it all plays out. I don't think this is an easy fight. I won't be surprised if Joshua loses. Some people seem to think that this is a foregone conclusion. Not in my opinion. But leave your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. Do you think Joshua just walks through Usyk, or do you think Usyk is going to cause him a lot more trouble than what people giving Usyk credit for? This is an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, undefeated fighter, Olympic gold medalist. Do you think Joshua just walks through this guy with ease because he's too big for him? Or do you think Usyk's going to have something up his sleeve? Leave your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'd love to know your opinion. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.